All right, we're entering the geothermal power plant now. We gotta figure out how to turn.
Mr.
Redirect the
Thompson
power.
said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
All right, let me go do that then. Tattletale. All right, let's go. Actually, I need to go back to Edgewater and give this thing to the vicar. See if he'll be my friend. I forgot. We did gather his book. So, illustrated manual.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
You failed the objective there, though? What objective? I don't think I've failed anything so far. Oh, wait, other way. We should be just fine. Hi there.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
I've got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want to keep that. You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Why did you think the book held secrets you were looking for?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
A vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Like a companion. Could be a beneficial arrangement. You need to ride out of town, I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be
Great.
happy to watch your back.
Great.
I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
That all part of your vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Are you even a vicar? Because you aren't sounding very vicarly right now.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion perks. Companion has leveled up, can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page, ledger, and select a new perk from the available perks.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald.
Goodbye. Can't you come with me now? No? Alright. Pavati leveled up. Increases your engineering skill when Pavati's in the party. Less threat generated base health. Well, I'll do the support engineering one. That sounds useful. All right, beautiful. Okay. Oh, did I level up too, or just my companion? Oh, I leveled up too. Okay, let's see. Well, it's definitely get us to 20, so we can get the repair perk, and then. Let's see. 20% chance to extract a basic mod. Well, let's I think we're gonna bump our tech because I like repair and stuff. So I'm crazy. And oh, there's no perks on this level. Boo. Boo. Okay, let's revert. Okay, so let's get things up to their nearest meter where they'll give me a bonus. So we definitely want that. Determination. The inhaler heals you and your parents get 30% of the effect. Okay, now that's at 20. Basically want to get everything at 20. Where I can. 4. Well, that ain't going to happen. Let's get this to unlock those bonus at 40. And then one here to unlock the 41 there. And we'll dump the rest into find more bits in containers. Ooh. We'll put the rest of there. Okay. Apply. Yeah, I gotta get my Jedi mind tricks ready. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to... we'll go talk to the lady first before I do anything else. Delete... Oh. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Well, shit. Well, because I went inside, it failed that one quest. Well, shite. I just now realized. Oh, no. I'm going to load before I did that. There's a save right before I went inside. So we'll be fine. Okay. We're fine. That was almost bad, though. It was almost real bad. We'll do that again. Unfortunately, when you walk inside, you fail that quest immediately. It's like, what? I didn't... Like... I didn't do it. I just walked inside. I didn't do anything.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Where is... Oh, right there. Turn this in again, and then we'll go back and...
Any progress on that matter we...
Yes.
Edgewater's...
Thank...
Alright, there we go. Okay, pump those up. Pump that up. Nothing else is going to get there. Alright, apply the rest. There we go. Oh, and then Pavati. We'll apply that. There we go. Alright, now let's go back and we'll go talk to the lady first in the other camp. Terra on the Monarch. It'd be funny if they could, like, make some of these old shows. Old style looking shows. Well, let's travel over there and we'll go tell them, give the message so we don't fail that quest right away. It's up this way. I do want to go in there soon, though. Yeah, I leveled up again. We're good. Joint actuator. The aesthetic in this, like, landscape reminds me of No Man's Sky a bit. The color scheme and stuff. Also, Journey to the Savage Planet. I will pick that lock.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Armor parts. Scorch Journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build the mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a couple times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds. The damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and giving it a couple more good whacks. That'll learn it. Oh. And now he's dead. Good job, buddy. Good job. You made this machine and it killed you because you whacked it so many times. That's usually how this stuff goes, though. Mag picks. Bread noodles. Always some guy tinkering with stuff and then get themselves killed. Happens way too often. All the marauders here are dead for some reason. Whisper quiet. Boom. Nothing. marauder. Okay, we'll check this building over here. Wonder what the hell killed them all. Something killed them and just didn't take any of the loot. Wasn't me. Light ammo. Bypass shunt. Am I a loot hoarder? Yes. My backpack looks like a pharmacy, a weapon store, a carpentry store. Like, I got all the things in my backpack usually when I play these games. A little bit of everything. Let's go see what is up here. Botanical lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Well, partner, trouble's my middle name. Looks like we've come at an impasse.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
You obviously run a tight ship.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
I've got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Maybe the marauders took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills far as I can tell.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
This sounds like a mystery. You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get along with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Let's change the subject.
What is it?
Goodbye. It's always awkward in games where you're like, I want to ask you something else, and there's no more options. Goodbye.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I always have my wits about me.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
No, I can't steal from them and they'll get upset with me. Ew, what the? Oh my god, it's like someone's doing a handstand. Yeah, as long as they can't see you steal, it doesn't count. Just like in real life. That's a chicken. Hello.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Do you have any canid? I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day she disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Sounds like that's written by a corporation. What was that? What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
The Masked Marketeer. Spreading capitalism to the masses. Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Is that where you like write stuff down and leave it all over the ship for the player to find? There was something else.
Hey, I got time.
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Well, let me sell all the junk first. Level 6 prime leather, a 5er spacer choice handgun, extendo sight weapon range times 25. That's I don't know. It seems okay. Weird that he would have that weapon though. Okay, well, I'll let you be, sir. Hello, deserter. It bothers me. I know it's the, like, we're in the apocalypse or something, but can we, like, straighten these shelves? No? Then that gives me legal right to take your valuables, sir. Just for making me go. Ugh. I believe deserters are people that bring you dessert at a restaurant. I think so. Take all that. Hi.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Always. Pavati, shh. I'm borrowing here. Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folks like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got me some adrenatime, too. Everyone loves adrenatime, even Marauders, right? I got odds these Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terratube. Bandit Queen Zoe's original story has begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizos. She wants to be the Bandit Queen? I want to be the Bandit Queen. By the power of Red Skull. Thank you for subbing with tier 1 sub. What is going to be your first ever sub emote? Your first one. Descato with a 3-year resub. Thank you so much. Type an emote so we can see your 3-year badge. Bandits. Not bandits, Marauders. Marauders are different from bandits. Because some way they are. I don't know how. So that's it. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like and others. I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake. Maybe I've always hated the cannery. I don't think I'll ever have a look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh, wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everyone's sick. Well, okay. I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happens to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps. Oh, but you misappropriate one box adrenatime. Suddenly you're committing larceny. Ooh, Dan Keck. Good choice. All right. The Terror of the Monarch by Ruth Bellany. I want this poster. That poster looks super cool. Does she have any more journals? Maybe by the pooper? No. One there. Journal 18. Good news, I'm alive. Starting to feel a little better, too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food or something that passes for food anyways. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run an aether wave, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Mass Marketeer. What would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming in the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know. That doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. It doesn't sound right. Band of bandits. What do we call ourselves? Formidable 14? The 100 Hooligans featuring Zoe, Bandit Queen. Thank you for the sub. My first stream here. Well, thank you, Tipsy Butcher. The random picker chose you, so congrats. Hello there. Anyone special here? Hello, Rifle Sin. How's it going? Sir, do you want to, like, leave for a minute? Just... You know, just 'cause. I'm just borrowing some things that are lying around here. Just borrowing for an undeterminate amount of time. Maybe forever. I don't know. Oh, hello, Adelaide.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
What is that blueness?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
What is tobaccorn? Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He's mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power. My reasons are my own.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What do you have? What do you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I don't like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Yeah, that was not cool. What do you have against people trying to make a living?
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
No. I'm gonna give power to the town because you are too set in your ways, ma'am. You gotta leave this place.
Keep him quiet.
Hi. Hello. Just doing my exercises. I'm borrowing things. I'm not Dan Evil at all.
Oh,
borrowing.
that's Thomas. He was around before he left the cannery.
Who's Thomas? Where's Thomas? I don't see a Thomas. I see it. Oh, wait. No, deserter. Deserter. Is this guy? No, that guy's Thomas. Hello.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
A little engineering.
Are you, are
You
things
can't
safe out
engineer in
here?
public, sir.
How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm passing through. His dead eyes. He kind of does have dead eyes, doesn't he?
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Thank you, Terrible Taco, for the sub. Appreciate that. Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1, I found in the community center.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hold on, I got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Part 2, found in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
500 bits. I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
What? I think he wants to go out with you, Pavati, but I don't think Pavati is interested in you, sir. Nothing to do with you. Just she doesn't like you. We'll put it that way. At least not right now. Plasma rifle. Why does it have so much more damage than the other one? Alright, we'll break all this stuff down, I guess. 4, 2, 5. Well, I think we'll just break all those down into weapon parts. Beautiful. And armor, light armor, intimidate +3. I'll just break them down. Wait a minute, can I put a mod on this one? Firing noise minus 90%. No. Fun times barrel. Critical damage plus 25%. Or plasma. Fun times damage. I'll hold off on that. I think they're already working on the next game. I think they got approved for... Whoop! Ow! Ah! Burn! 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 think I have a concussion. Okay, looks like I'm back to normal again. Woo! Deserter. Deserter. They don't have a proper name. They don't have a quest. Learned that a while ago. Avadi, come in here, please. So I can, just look around a little bit. Hi. Hello there. Think she's gonna call the damn cops on me. Don't look at me like that. I'm just hanging out here. She looked at me like Dan Rue with her arms crossed. Like, what are you planning? Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Gotta take all the things quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Anything else? I think that was it. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh my, there's a big rat in there. It was like taking stuff, like ammo and things. Man, you guys need to get some rat traps or something. I need to come back later with a hammer. There could be copper tubing in the wall. Copper pipes. They'll sell for a lot. Okay. Find Zoe. Plan to join the Marauders. Camp to the east. Alright, let's go check out Zoe and see if she's okay. Before I piss these people off by redirecting power to the town. Okay. So we got some more Marauders. Oh! Got him. We good. Do you think a 1660 Ti pair with the be able to? I don't even know what a 1660 is. Because we're on 3660, right? So that would be like 2 gens ago. So probably not. I would go with higher numbers. Try to at least go for the 3060. It'd be way more. A 1660 Ti is like a 1060. Oh, that's pretty. That's. Well, I would try to go. Don't skip on the graphics card if you can. If you can get a little bit higher, that'd be nice. I would definitely try to go for at least a 1080 if you have to, but at least try to go for a 2070 if you can, preferably a 3070. I know. But it's hard to get a 30 series right now. But if you can at least get a 2070, that'd be like a good compromise. I heard like screaming or something. Or you have 2 kidneys, sell one of them, and then you can get the best computer.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Well, looks like bandits are everywhere, so you better prepare, Papati. Ah, drugs! Got him! We're fine. Nailed it. They're all dead. Easy peasy. Oh, that was one of the bounty guys. Well, he did. I got his finger. Zoe! Hello there. Were you trying to hang out with these marauders?
Stand and deliver! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, was I not allowed to nothing at all.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Sorry. I wasn't doing anything.
Wow! You put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the masked marketeer. Teach me your ways.
Are you Zoe? Your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You should go back. Your people are worried.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan? You two were friends. Stefan's planning to surprise you with an episode of your favorite serial.
Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of The Masked Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Well then great, here's a stick of butter. Clarify it for me. Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Why did you leave the camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
She has the kind of hair I wish I had. The colored swoop. There's something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Never mind. Bye. I give you a gift sub? Yeah, I'll get you those Danny emotes. So you get... I'm going to actually make sure you have plenty of them. Hold on. Here you go, sorry. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Make sure you are loaded up on those things. Boom, 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 boom. It won't let me. Well, I'll do it later. So it won't let me. Why won't you let me? I guess you can't do it if they're already subbed. You find it atmospheric? I find it too. The only thing that's kind of... The only thing in this game is kind of mediocre is the combat. Everything else is... the writing is very good. The world building is very good. Combat's fun, it's just basic.
No encore?
Could use a little more gear, weapon variety and stuff. But I'm sure that'll come with time as they develop the franchise a bit more. Keep making games. And unfortunately, because of the engine, they aren't really able to do mods. So there won't be many mods for this game. Unless they somehow can make some custom mod tools. But it's in Unreal Engine 4, which I don't think is a great engine for pop-in, pop-out modding. Like, everyone rails on Bethesda's engine, but the Bethesda's engine is very, very good for modding stuff into it. That's why they use it. Hopefully hopefully Bethesda gets their next iteration of the engine to be a little more, bug-free and nice to work in. But it's like, Like the Nexus for this game is very empty versus like Fallout, for example. They need to really release some good mod tools to really put some really in-depth mods in this game. I'll take the bits, please. Energy cell, more energy cell. I'm gonna need that for the power plant, so we're gonna have to fight a bunch of robots. It'll be interesting. I need to go I want to play some Fallout 4 again, with some mods, see how it is. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like texture swapping and model swapping aren't that hard to do, but like complex new mods are hard to put into the game. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I think that is everything, unless I missed a building. Okay, I see a door right there. What a great mine. You just run past it and it doesn't explode. This game is on Game Pass, but the DLC is not. You have to buy the DLC.
Easy.
I'll take that. And the new DLC comes out tomorrow night, which is badass. I haven't played the first DLC, so once we get to that point, we're going to play the DLC. See how it is. When this game launched, it was exclusive to Epic Game Store. Boom, 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 boom. We don't like the Windows Store? No one does. It's a thing you only use if you have to. It's not great. No one chooses to have their games on the Windows Store. You only do it if you have to. Ow! Ow! Ooh, back up, back up. Heavy ammo, good to replace. Anyone hearing a loud ringing sound? I'm hearing a lot of ringing. Abandoned industrial zone, abandoned outpost. I feel like I'm missing something in here. You ever get that, like, spidey sense that you're, like, missing something? Back of your head? I feel like, something's missing. I missed something. Some building, some loot. Something huge. Yeah, it's something big, like, whoop, ow! Not that. And I have another concussion. Well, I did miss this, at least. Okay, I'll take all that. I looted that. Yeah, I'm missing my legs after stepping on some mines. Oh, my. Did I play the Stalker games? Yeah, they're fun. Very very immersive. What does X do? I don't know. Okay, let's keep going down the other way so we can find the other bandits. They gotta be right here somewhere. Loot that guy and that one. Lots of loot containers all in the little nooks and crannies. Is that liquid hot magma? I wonder if there's anything past that way. Most likely not. What mic do you use? I use the Rode Procaster. It fits my voice very well. Super crisp, clear sound. Only available on DansGaming. Exclusive. Primal Ravager.
Okay, gone quiet.
Okay, hold on. So let's companion ability cooldown. Drink some water. Drink some of that. Pop a. Gotcha. Okay, healing. Healing again. I'm fine, other than whatever the hell's happening to me right now. Flaw tutorial. During adventures, things have your character trigger flaws. Optional, do so provides you a perk. Choice is yours. Physical damage received plus 25% plus 1. Ooh, that 25% more damage throughout the whole playthrough. But I get a perk point. Well, that is a major flaw. That is a major flaw. I'm gonna do it. Nah. But I will take base armor rating to counterbalance it. So I'll have 5 more armor to counterbalance the more damage taken. Well, I think that's hard mode right there. Well, we could be dead, possibly, but remember the game does get quite easy as you play, though. Okie dokie. Well, you know, the game does get quite easy, and this will keep it very, you know, on your toes. I gotta play smart, play better, not miss. Well, we'll see. It'll be fine. Aw, thank you, baby. Doc Maybell, Constable, Bernie Cotton. Let's go kill the bandits. One's chilling over here. Fallout 76 finally getting special loads out. Well, that's good, but I mean, there's been a mod for that like since the game launched. But it's good they're finally putting it into the base game. I wonder what took them so damn long. Looks like one is over that way, over the hill. Okay, let's see if we can do this now that we have a flaw. Aww. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. What are you doing? It's a kitty cat, everybody. My precious. You cannot have my salad. Is that what you're up here for? You want my salad? She wants my damn salad. I don't know why she loves lettuce, but she likes lettuce. He dead. Watch it. Gotcha. All right, not doing too bad. Do you have cat grass for her? I don't know. I don't know what cat grass is. Sounds like weed. Okay, well, looks like these guys are dead. I'll take all that. Helps with digestion. I have 1,100 bullets for this. Hi, Miss Tifa. She is trying to get my salad.